right, good. So take a nice, slow, deep breath in. And I want you to choose where that breath comes in. So I want you to close your eyes and watch the energy in your field. Watch the breath come in. Mine came in through my heart chakra, and it's expanding through my heart chakra, and it's going down my arms. Yours can do that. Or you can look and see if it's doing something else. And now I'm letting it go. Very gentle. And it's going down my arms, out my fingertips. Oh, that felt like a beautiful clearing to get my heart centered here. So let's do that together. So we enter this sacred space in reverence, presence, and love. Take a breath in through your heart center. See it, watch it, feel it. Let it expand. Hold it in your heart center as long as you can, comfortable for you. And when you're ready, release it gently and see, sense, and watch it go down the arms and out through the palms, the fingers. What does it look like? What does it feel like? So this is allowing you to release from the heart center and from your receiving part of your heart, your arms, your hands, your palms, and these sensitive chakras on your palms, to be more present in the moment. So they're asking you to take your hands, rub them together, feel the palms. So the reason this was a very early exercise, you can rub your palms together gently, was because these are palm portal crown chakras in your palms. So now I want you to take a deep breath in through your palms and form a light sphere between your hands. Expand it now. You can move your hands out. You should be able to sense and feel it. Just move your hands around if you want to sense the edges of it. You can touch the top and the bottom. Well, what color is it? Mine's kind of an electric green. It looks like there's strands. It looks very neon. So what you're doing in this intuition upgrade is entering this sacred space and allowing yourself to see and sense energy at a new level. Now take the sphere in whatever way and bring it, lift it above your head and pour it down over your crown. Watch, sense, and feel it pouring over and in. Pouring down through your central channel, weaving like DNA, cleansing, clearing, and shifting your frequency from your core all the way down and out, releasing through the foot chakra, through the earth star, and into Gaia. Now relax. And I want you to take one more breath. This breath is coming in through your brow, right between your eyebrows. You're going to feel a soft tapping from your higher self, some aspect of your intuitive team. Just gently tapping here, bringing your attention here. Sense, is it cold or warm? Is it very, very gentle? Does it feel like somebody tapping? How fast are the taps? Are they tap, 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 or tap, tap? Now relax. And as you keep your awareness here, draw yourself into your core and feel a crystal heart beginning to crystallize in the center. It's like being in a crystal cave. And you feel this energy pouring down, weaving through your central channel, coming through you. You let it bathe you. And you orient yourself at your center. I am that I am, Ea Escher Ea. I am aligned to my soul signature frequency, the optimal rate and state for me at this time. Now you can sense and feel energies pouring over the forehead, through the brain, through the pituitary, pineal, and all of the glands that make up the all-seeing eye, across the prefrontal cortex of your brain, and colors are starting to move in waves, opening that inner eye from front to back. Now you feel that weaving energy coming down through you from above and below, and this energy going back and forth. And you bring yourself into the center of your being. I enter this sacred space in reverence, presence, and love. I acknowledge this infinity healing chamber, the gold and silver cone of light above and below me. As I enter, I release now, and I'm ready and willing and open and receptive to rise to infinity, to connect to this all-seeing eye, this Vesica Pisces, this portal to light, to all places, past, present, future, and potential in any time, in any space. And now see and sense the sphere of the flower of life all around us. Pure white light spinning. This Akashic Ascension sphere is spinning at infinity. As you enter, your guides come alongside of you, and the space transforms into the perfect chamber just for you. You can feel already like tiny fine wires of gold being woven, copper, even rose gold. There's a rewiring now and an upgrade to the central channel of your intuitive crystal network. Give permission for this, aligned for your highest good and what is optimal for you at this time, and relax and receive. This will continue through this, and at the end we will activate the crystal network of your intuition. You can start to sense and feel it as the optimal energies will be recalibrating, rewiring, and upgrading your entire light body and crystal intuitive net. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And welcome. So whatever is your guide, your messenger that has drawn your attention is the intuitive guide that is optimal for your highest good and the message at this time. And whatever it is, I am purifying and cleansing in this frequency of this chime. Now it's attuning to you, and you can feel it go up the spine, now breathe down your central channel like a tube that goes from infinity through your 13th galactic goddess chakra and your 12th great central sun chakra, and down and down and down through your stellar gateway where your soul blueprint is. And the weaving that was coming down is now expanding. There's a strong weave like a braid of this rose gold, very thin, like a thin wire. And it's woven this exquisite, strong braid down the central channel, through the spine and the sacral, and down into the earth star, into Gaia and out to infinity. The weaving is moving. It's pulling now more of this rose gold energy out. In every spine, it expands out. Like that infinity symbol, the energy goes out to either side, expands like a wing, and comes back into the spine, crossing that energy, releasing, renewing, releasing, renewing, releasing, renewing. And this flow now crosses the wires, the beautiful rose gold light energy coming from above to below. Now these come out, crossing on the crown, in the third eye, at the back of the teeth, the throat, the ears, at the throat, and now spine by spine, weaving in and out, side to side, but almost becoming elongated energies as they reach out further, like dragons fly wings. And they reach out further. They're creating a clear channel for you to release and receive, to allow these energies to clear and cleanse, not just the cerebral spinal fluid or the nerves, the wires, the habits, the systems, cleansing the chakras, throat, higher heart and heart, expanding, cleansing, clearing, opening. Now as it enters the sacral and the root, you find yourself standing in this sacred space of the sacral center. You look around and see this is a space that has been recently cleared. You can tell something was knocked down, something old, something seemingly very heavy was knocked down and the pieces hauled away. It's just an empty space, but it still has that energy, that structure, like an echo, like a mirage of the old fears and the old dungeons and the old limits. Every time you had a life where your intuition, your wisdom, your knowing, your ability to see angels, speak to fairies, make healing essences from flowers, understand the weather, know what the rocks or the trees are saying, ways of creating art, beauty, healing, and wholeness. As those became the shackles around the wrists, all the way up the arms until there was no movement, no ability to receive, hidden within hard shells, the fear. If I am a healer, I'll be killed as a witch. I might be outcast. They might hate me. They might judge me. They might fire me. They might hurt me. They might hurt my family. Best I don't speak up. Best I don't know what I can do. And you can feel the old structure because it was so strong of those parts that said, I've built a wall and I'm going to build another wall and I'm going to hide in the woods and I'm going to dig a ditch and I'm going to run away and I'm not going to trust people and they betray you and they don't understand you and no one gets me and I gave and I helped and I loved and I received pain, anger, blame, misery, punishment in return. Now your sacral has had this divine day of accessing in this sacred space your intuitive spinal column. It has been completely rewired with rose gold. That's the energies of the rose, your galactic goddess, divine mother, unconditional love, accelerated healing energy. And gold, the gold ray, the sun, the great central sun, all levels of divine light, creator energies. We began with that flame and that fire in the heart. And now when you check in, that bonfire of gold light has transformed into gold spirals that are floating all around, almost like keys. The space is filled with them. The heart is filled with them. They reflect the light from the crystals and back and forth in this rose gold frequency, then alchemized from your pain and your fear and your past, and you no longer have to live it. You no longer are. This is not who you are. These old limits. Now you see the shining gold, the potential spiraling, the infinite field, and all of these keys from your soul blueprint of your powers. They might be a wound, because inside of a wound is strength and wisdom. And once that wound is released, the key becomes yours to open new doors in your intuitive network. And they're infinite. Feel now, where is that golden glow? Is there a fire burning within you? Are you standing in an enormous fire? Is your crown on fire? Is your root? Where is there most of this powerful gold ray energy? The sun, divine disk of light, the halo of your third eye, now ignites within the brain, between the two halves. The all-seeing eye knocks on your door. The tapping on your third eye begins again, but this time you receive it, and each tap sends a message with so much information packed within it. You just let it pour back through the pituitary, following the corpus callosum and the eye and the eyebrow and the cave of Brahma and the crystal cave, and around into the pineal, the hypothalamus, the thalamus. All these parts in the inner eye light up and become gold, liquid, flow. Now the crystals begin to hum. Receive this, all that you have received today, known and unknown. Allow it, receive it, be grateful and thankful for it. I receive this intuition upgrade. I receive this igniting of this solar power, this understanding of my own inner powers, wisdom, and purpose. I accept who I am and this wiring, and I will go into the crystal cave of my heart and my eye. I will stand in my sacral, and I will claim the space and begin to bring the gems of the truth of who I am. I clear the space to be a container to receive, and I receive what is optimal for my soul at this time, and I respect my intuitive network, my soul's blueprint, the plan for my life. the frequencies. I have the powers that are coming and expanding, and I can feel them, and I'm ready to accept them. And I open that door, and the door within that door, whether it's a wound or a success, whether it's a joy or a pain, I step into it fully with reverence and presence in this and every moment. Now, ahead of you, you see the silhouette of your 3D body, and you begin to move towards it. You feel the liquid light. You sense that your crystalline net of intuition is passing on quietly, little gems, sips of this golden rose elixir, testing all the places you put blocks to protect yourself that don't need to be there anymore, gently giving it a taste, gently softening. Now you're standing directly behind your three-dimensional form. You sense and feel the time-space continuum around you, this beautiful crystalline structure of your soul's path. You now declare that as you merge back into this 3D moment, that you maintain a clear connection to all that you've received or released, to the guides and levels and parts of your intuitive senses that have been upgraded, rewired, cleansed, reconnected. Now receive these gifts. Feel as if somehow they're being downloaded into you or put on your arms or given to you as gifts, or swallowing something delicious. I accept, and I'm ready to live as that being I was designed to be. Download, receive, relax, allow all the way through, in, through the head, the eyes, and the skin, and the bones, and through the brain, and weaving back and forth now, bringing balance and flow all the way down the spine and out into the cells, into the muscles, down through the chest and the heart and the back and the spine. And as you enter, you sense that you are coming in. And as you do, you're filling your current body, environment, and reality with this new higher frequency you. You are not the you were when you entered this call. And like water overflowing, you simply fill in. Now you feel yourself pouring into the belly, anchoring in the hips, feeling that sense of bringing new growth, and the roots grow down through the foot chakra, and you fully release all that was and no longer needs to be. Now we cleanse, clear, and release, and ask that this gold infusion and this rose gift of love and accelerated healing continue for as long as is optimal for each and every being who enters this space, allowing the connection into your own light body, into your own rotation, as if you were coming in, pacing your environment, bringing it a little bit closer to your speed, maybe not all the way, merging down into the moment. Allow your senses to download. Feel the expansion, the movement Where are you tingling? Where do you feel alive? What are the images you're having, or the colors you're sensing, seeing, or tasting? Note how the mind feels right now. Observe your own mind. How does your emotional body feel? Sinking into that sacral. How does it feel in the body? Now remember, bring your hands together, touch your beautiful skin, rub up your arms, give yourself a hug. Hold your face like you're precious, because you are. And you're new. And look at yourself now as you allow this download. Anchor in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I agree to these new lines of communication, these new languages of intuition, and this new clarity that I have received. I am that I am. I am light. I am a crystal network. I am source. And I am my soul's divine design. I hold the seeds and everything needed to live the life my soul intended. I step into that reality now and ask for continuous messages and guidance from my highest good for what is optimal for me in each moment. I will listen and see and feel yourself walking into your day. Feel yourself touching the ground with your foot chakra and sensing, kissing, thanking, or connecting to the ground, the building, Gaia, the elementals, the space. How do you feel in your body? How do you feel in your mind? Align to the highest, multidimensional you. You can't be aware of everything in every moment, but if you continue to cleanse, clear, and realign, you will begin to trust, sense, and feel. Moment by moment, bit by bit, you are not alone. You are not a slave to the beliefs or the emotions of the past. And you are not ever unworthy or being punished. You're in the right place right now. You're needed. You are a puzzle piece. You are a puzzle piece. You're a three-dimensional Akashic sphere of light. And you have programming that no longer serves you and limits you. And you have programming that can take you to the fourth, fifth, sixth dimension. And you have programming that can awaken your healer within you, or your intuitive guidance, or your sense of knowing, or your ability to express yourself. And you have all of that already. You even have a money blueprint. You have a potential future with anything. Your path there, though, is awakening your intuition so you are connected to your own inner guidance. So I welcome you. I hope you do come and join my community in the Intuition Awakening and the Intuition Awakening Money course, which is all about your self-worth, self-expression, self-value, self-love, and all the things of value. So you'll be releasing in the real moment that which is blocking your mind from believing you could have what you want, blocking your emotions from speaking up or sharing your true value or sharing your information. But all of the reasons why you've been stuck, or you've done work a long time, or you used to hear people, angels, and you stopped, or you're starting to hear angels and you never knew there were angels. There's so much to communicate, and what you want to do is open and align in your own highest good, the path that's optimal for you.